We already left on the balance live, sir, Mr. Jason. So let's start. Let me open this event. Okay. Yeah. Hello, everyone. Hello, all members of Thumbnail Lovers Urban Community and all people who join this live event on the Balance Live. Welcome again to the event in the Thumbnail Lovers community. This is a crypto cave session, guys. So, like a discussion about the cryptocurrency project in this blockchain space. And today is feel very exciting to will hear about amazing project Garfield Cat, and is we are very privileged to have special guest from the Garfield Cat to joining us today, and he will give us more intuitive introduction about their unique project, guys. Okay, so yeah, before we start, let me introduce myself. My name is Young, and I will be the host of this event. And yeah, first of all, I will explain to you guys. This event will be one segment only. Yeah, the it will be a Q&A about the project. And yeah, so let's officially begin today's event. Let's greet our guest today. Hello, Mr. Jason. How are you today?
I'm good, Mr. Sky. Hope you're good as well.
I'm amazing. Thank you very much. It's nice to hear about you good. And yeah, so before we go dig deeper about the Garfield, maybe could you share with us? Could you give us a little brief self introduction and little bit about your experience in this crypto industry, maybe, sir?
Okay, that was a beautiful introduction, Mr. Sky. Okay, I go by the name Jason. I am the Chief Business Officer of the Garfield Card Token. And as you can see, the community is so active and lively. So we are actually pushing through with this AMA section to help spread the word about the Garfield Card Token. So basically, yeah, we are a team of four from the different part of the world, you know. So I am sort of the CBO of the project. We have a CEO from Asia and other admins from Australia as well. So as you can see from my accent and all of that, you can tell I'm from the United Kingdom. So basically, I'll be giving the basic insight of this project. So if you don't mind, I'll maybe go forward with the introductory aspect of the Garfield card token, if you don't mind.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Jason. You have very extraordinary experience in this crypto industry. Yeah, I believe with that very cool experience that you have, and the project that will be introduced today is also fantastic project too, Mr. Jason. Okay, so let's start with the first question for go dig deeper about the project. What exactly is Garfield Cat, and what are its goals?
Okay, that's a beautiful question, Mr. Sky. So, if I got your question well, you said what exactly is the Garfield card token and what are its goals, right? So,
Yeah.
so to answer the question here, the Garfield card is a unique project that actually combines the use of the cartoon culture, people who watch cartoons, yeah. So we combining this algorithm with the Ethereum blockchain. I believe you all know that there was a newly developed Ethereum blockchain, so which allows your developers to launch on the ERC20, right? So we are actually merging this concept together to build up the hype we need to store this token. So with that reference and putting every detail in order, we will be launching this token, the Garfield card token, of which you all know we started the pre-sale on the 21st, which will be ending on 24th tomorrow. Yeah, what we're doing right now is a form of marketing and actually trying to spread the word out there. So basically, we have taken a slight different approach where the token has been wrapped in WETH. So this allows traders to actually use the ERC20 network, which in general is more popular and widely used. With addition of higher speed, compared to the ERC20 network, you can tell that this is much more better. So for that, we fractionalized the Garfield card token into trillion. When I say trillion, I'm talking about total supply. So we have a total supply of 1 trillion. So the RC20 tokens will be used in fractions. So the fraction will allow us to turn the American native comic into the first ever Garfield card token. which lives on the Ethereum. So the project actually involves the creation of wrapped Garfield card token, which allows users to access the benefits of both network and provides interoperability between them. So basically, to answer the second question you asked, what are the basic goal of the Garfield card token? So within myself, my team, yeah, the basic goal is very simple and it's quite obvious. So in that regards, I'll be telling you what we are actually striving to get. The aim and the objective of the project, which is much more better than Pepper. Everyone knows Pepper is a very awesome project. They did superb. And they pumped very well. And this was done by the global support, global communities with high consensus and all of that. So that's our goal. Every project wants to soar. So we want to soar as well. We want to be the next Pepe, but in a much more different way. You get it? So to achieve this goal, we have invited lots of local marketers to help us, just like what we're doing right now, the Binance Live AMA section. We would be partnering up with some basic marketing officer from Japan, Chinese, Vietnam, and also from Australia and the European part of the world as well. So all of this put together could actually help us set us in line, give us the momentum required to set this token upward. So we want to hit the ground up and running with all this necessary details put in place. I believe the Garfield card token was sold higher. So I believe I answered the question. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Jason. That's very amazing answer. It's very detailed explanation what the Garfield Cat is and what the goals in the behind the project. Yeah, it's very insightful about the goals of the project. It's a very new and innovative things in this crypto industry, sir. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, so let's go to the next questions. What else can you share with us on the Garfield cat ecosystems?
Okay, that's a beautiful question. Actually, I was waiting for you to answer to ask the question. So basically, yeah, what you asked is the utility of the Garfield card token. So first and foremost, yeah, we're gonna be having around three amazing platforms already being developed and tested by our developers team. One of which is the Launchpad, the staking system, and also the swap system. So based on our three platforms, we will be having a global Garfield decentralized autonomous organization after the launch. So putting these measures in place, there is going to be consensus by the Japanese, Chinese, Vietnamese, Australian, and the European as well. As you can see from our tokenomics, we have around 4.3% of the total supply, which belongs to the shareholders. They will be awarded to those token will be awarded to those supporters, which will help us achieve this goal. So all the token holders have a chance to be platform shareholders. All you need to do is hold your Garfield token and support the Garfield by also shilling on Twitter, creating memes and all of that on Twitter. Try to do something. Go to Facebook, go to YouTube, spread the word out there. And we, on our own end, we put up with the marketing that's necessary for the project. And I also believe referrals, telling a friend to tell a friend about a project will actually help us set us in the right track we ought to be. So putting all of this together, we would soar higher. This is all about the ecosystem and yeah, bringing our investors the very good pump they deserve. This is all. This is paramount among everything. Everyone needs profit among everything aside the utility and all of that. We want something where our holders will be very happy to hold the token and they'll see a reason why they should hold it. One thing they need to look forward is how transparent the team is, how hardworking are the team, how connected are they, how diligent are they with the words. This is what most investors actually look forward in a project before investing. And yeah, I'm here to tell you all that we have been audited. You can go check the contract, the smart contract. We have been audited by Conscript and all of that. You can go to Pinkcell to verify what I'm talking about. Go to Pinkcell, then you see all the basic details you all need to verify that we've been audited. And yeah, there's no tax for the project. So in case you'll be asking, we have just 0% tax. Yeah, I'll be further giving you basic insights on the tokenomics if you don't mind, Mr. Sky. Hope you answered the question.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Jason. And yeah, so from your answer, we can know that very beautiful ecosystem that the Garfield cat have. Yeah, and zero tax is very amazing. and yeah, it will attract more people to join because that is in very interesting things, but not it will have us kind of support to grow the project in the future. Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much, Mister. And yes, it's a pleasure. If you explain the detail of the tokenomics, sir, but maybe you can share that things in these questions. Can you tell us more about the how Garfield Cat will generate long-term profit for the investor?
Okay, just like I stated earlier on, to answer the question again, yeah, what will make you get more profits in the long run is a very good question. You know, as you can see, our whole ecosystem is how we generate long-term profits. If you go through the website, you can see from the roadmap, you can see that we plan on even having an NFT, you know. So I'll be telling you about how this is all related for you as a holder and you as maybe a day trader, yeah. So first and foremost, yeah, depending on the number of token you're holding, you got a chance to get our NFTs, which is very limited, and it's not just going to be an NFT, you know. Once you get the NFT on its own has its basic utility that's going to be fetching some kind of return on investment for you. You get it? So you as a holder of the token, maybe a large amount, which will be discussed in the decentralized autonomous organization. You know, we actually looking forward to making that available after the launch. So you having a certain amount of token could actually give you a share of the token decision. You know, you get to make decisions with the team. You don't just sit there and hold the token. No, you got to decide on what's going to be and what's not going to be. You get it? So you holding the token gives you the access to our NFTs, which will be a utility-based NFT, not just you holding and waiting for the team to actually publish it and all of that. Our NFT is something you could actually try to reintegrate. You get it? You can try to build your NFT to fetch you more massive income. You get the concept, right? So you as a holder, you have many opportunities to many things will be unveiling as we keep going on the long run. So yeah, one of the other things you need to know as a holder is that this is a no tax project. And no tax projects guarantees you that taxes to sell. So it's a choice to buy and hold. And if you hold, there's much more benefits attached to it than you just being a day trader and all of that. So we urge each and every one of us here present to be a smart holder and also helping spread the word out there. And it's going to be to your benefit in the long run, just like the way Pepe did. You can see how Pepe sold, right? Many people were diamond holders, and in the long run, the diamond holders always win. So we urging each and every one of us here present to stick up to that principle and become the diamond holder they are, and definitely they're gonna win so big. I hope I answered the question, bro, Mr. Sky. Are you there, Mr. Sky?
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Jason. Yes, it's very interesting to hear about the explanation from you. So, yeah, it's very exciting to hear that the project you implemented will integrate it with the NFT feature. That's very interesting, and NFT is one of the things that hypes in this crypto space, and yeah. There is many benefits, much benefits we can get by hold the token, and many ways to get the benefit is yeah, so the potential of the project is very high and very beautiful. Okay. Yes, as you said, I agree with you. Beside the Pepe, Shiba, and Doge, it's not can be forget because they are the ancestor of the meme coin. Yeah, it's very amazing project, and and I believe in the future Garfield
Yeah,
will get
sure.
yeah, Garfield Cat will be a fantastic project too, Mister. Okay, yes, thank you very much for very reliable answer from you, Mister. And okay, so let's go to the next questions. Yes, what would you let us to know? What's Garfield Cat doing work at the moment, and what events are going on now on the Garfield Cat?
Okay, I was waiting for you to ask the question. Yeah. So currently, yeah, we are having the Emmy section with you, which is another form of marketing just like I stated earlier on, yeah, this is our first live event. You get it? So there will be much more events that's going to be taking place. And yeah, we're gonna be updating all of the events we'll be doing in the long run via our announcement channel. So and definitely, yeah. And in coming days, there will be a massive airdrop in our DAO community. So one of the events that's going to be unveiling in no distant time, yeah, we'll be unleashing the buy contest. That's when we finally go live. So whoever buys the token and hold for a certain amount will get some commissions. You get it, as a form of motivation or a form of passive income for them being the holder of that of our token, the native token, the Garfield card token. So the other thing we'll be doing as we keep going is the invitation contest. So whoever actually is a holder of the token and also an active member in the community, because we'll be working with the stats, you know. Whoever you invite in the community should actually tag you by your username, you know. Just, okay, say something like, okay, I was invited by Mr. Sky, and, you know, we count the number of times Mr. Sky has been mentioned, then we know this is the person who actually brings the most members to the community. You get it? So we would actually be giving the highest referral to some certain amounts of rewards. You get it? Another as another form of passive income. So the other thing we will be doing is some kind of lucky giveaway contest and etc. You know, we have loads of things coming for all of our investors. You get it? Whoever is part of the progress of the Garfield card token will definitely win so big. So all the events will be announced on our official Twitter. So once again, please follow up our Twitter if you're listening to this voice section. This AMA section live on Binance Live. Go to our Twitter, the arts Garfield card _if. And one more thing I want to tell you guys, yeah, you can see on the pin or the pinned message in the Telegram community, you can see that Bang.it actually replied to the Garfield card token. You know, that's because he see a potential in the Garfield card token. You know who Bang.it actually is? Is one of the pioneers marketer that actually spread the word about Pepe. So if you'd actually support the Garfield card token, definitely we're gonna go 100x or even more. So you buying the Garfield card token is actually exposing you to a number of profits. You know, so I'm urging you again to go read the website or go through the white paper and come to the community. We have active admins to answer the questions if you have and all of that. There's nothing to be worried about. We have a very safe contract address, and we actually SAFU. You know, we have the audit. We have been audited by the K Shield. You can go verify this on the pink sale page, should in case you have any doubts in that regard. So I hope I answered your question well, Mr. Sky.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Jason. That's very amazing answer, and it's very exciting to hear about the future plans for the graphic cat ecosystem beyond the platform. Yeah, I believe that this can approach help with momentum and create additional value for the holders. Okay, thank you very much. And yeah, so guys, don't forget to follow the social of the Garfield Cat to stay updated about the news and the big updates from the Garfield Cat project, guys. Okay, yeah, for the website you can visit and join the social. Okay, yeah, so let's go answering the next question, Mr. Jason. Yeah, okay, partnership is always an important factor for every project. So, who is your partner and what the benefits will you get from the relationship?
Okay, that's a very good question. You asked who our partners actually are. So one of the big partnership I would like to unveil with you is the Key Shield, the CoinScope, Pinkcell, Dexview, and many more, which are yet to be unveiled. But these core guys are the major ones I want to talk about. So on the long run, yeah, we'll be partnering up with the coin market cap after launch to get more exposure and attract organic investors. So in terms of course partnership, we have global influencers, including Japanese marketers, the Chinese, Vietnamese, you know, Australian, and all of that. We are open to much marketing team, should in case anyone is here as a marketer that's willing to partner up with us. So yeah, talking about the Key Shield. The Keyshed is actually an audit firm. Yeah, We actually partnered up with them, and they made this audit firm for audit report for the graphic card smart contract. So yeah, we passed it, and there's nothing to be worried about. And as you all know, compared to other projects, Garfield smart contract is audited by the key fields I earlier mentioned, and it was generated by the Pixel platform, which is the standard contract, and no more hiding privilege functions by the owner. And moving forward, yeah, the Garfield is supported by many influencers on Twitter, such as Lena. You know Lena, right? You know Shaki Goes and the Diamond NFTs. Yeah, these guys actually supported the project. So if they are supporting this project with over 50K followers on Twitter, imagine if the 50K people following these people actually invest in the Garfield card token. Let's say they invested on $100, which is a quite unique number, right? They could even invest more. If this launching on 8th is actually gonna be a big turnaround. So let's imagine these people actually invest around $100 each, and 50K of them actually are active members of this big guy supporting the Garfield card token. Should imagine if this happens, what do you think would happen to the market cap? We have a soft cap of 10 Ethereum. We already met that, and I think the last time I checked, we are around the 13 ETH. Yeah. So imagine if these people actually buy at launch. You could imagine the number of X's you could actually get from it. So do not miss out. If you're listening to this voice section, there's actually a reminder and a call to tell you that, yeah, if you future lies here, that you shouldn't miss out on this great project. We have all it takes to send this project to the fucking moon. So yeah, moving forward, one of the basic things I want you guys to know about the project is we actually did some pre-sale marketing before the pre-sale was actually started, and the marketing wouldn't stop till it's till infinity. It's a continuous process, and yeah, we did a kind of YouTube review with Tom Cat. What I believe that should be you, right? Am I correct? Mrs. Kai,
Yes,
are you
yes,
there?
yeah. It's yes. That is I
We
am.
did
That's
a
me. That's
YouTube
me.
review with you. Am I correct?
Yeah, that's me.
Okay, so that is part of the yeah, true. That's part of the prior the pre-marketing we did before the pre-sale, and it's not gonna stop. It's a continuous process. Pumping never stops. Profits never ends. So long you hold, definitely you're gonna be profitable on the long run. So if you're thinking of buying, you stand a chance to get in very early right now. This is a pre-sale. Yeah, we have a soft cap of 10 ETH which have been met, and yeah, we'll be launching on Uniswap. So there's basically nothing to be worried about. This is fully backed by the big guys at the crypto space. So I'll be open for the next question in case you have any, Mr. Tom, Mr. Sky.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Jason. Yeah, it's very amazing answer about the partnership that the Garfield can have. Yeah, so that's very supportive partner, and
Graphic card
it will
token.
yeah. Okay, yeah, this is very supportive partner that Garfield can have. Yeah. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, so next questions. Yes, we already know about the Garfield, about the potential, the ecosystem, and so what are the advantages of Garfield cats compared to other projects?
Okay, just like I stated earlier on, one of the basic things you guys need to look into is the security of the project. And when you're talking about security, you're talking about the audit report. Who's actually doing the audit report should be the next question if you're talking about audit. So we're talking about Keyshit Audit Firm. Keyshit Audit Firm actually audited the smart contract of the Garfield card token. So imagine if Keyshit actually did this. How secure is this? How big are we for Keyshit to actually look forward to auditing our own smart contract? What do they see in us? You get it? It's not about paying to get some form of shitty audit report. We're talking about Keyshit. We didn't just get the audit report from them. We partner up with them. If they don't see a potential in us, they wouldn't actually partner up with us and also giving us the audit report. So this is why you should see us as a big advantage compared to other tokens. So moving forward, yeah, I would like to give you further details why you should actually buy the graphic card token and not other form of token. We actually know a new project, yeah, and we have experienced the dev team who actually docs and base. Yeah, we did around 5x to 20x in previous from previous experience and all of that. I myself actually I am a strong supporter of the CEO of the project, Mr. Tom. You can go check him out on our community. He's actually based and trusted dev, and his docs as well. So there's nothing to worry about in that aspect. It's someone that's quite based and known in the crypto space, and we actually having banded it supporting the project. You should know where we're heading. So the other thing you guys need to look is the utility case of the token. We're not just some meme token. Yeah, we're not just a buy and hold token. No, we have a prospect, we have a mandate, and we have a goal, and we have a utility case, which I said earlier on, which is three basic use case, one of which is the launchpad, the staking system, and lastly, the swap system. So if you're a holder of a token, you stand a chance to get some return on investment from all of these free utilities. So if you're doubting, you shouldn't doubt anything about the Garfield card team. We are doxed. We have the safe. We are very safe. And the tokenomics is very safe. Everything is well outlined. There's everything we are going to be doing is quite stated on Pink Cell page. You can go find it. And we have our LP locked for free certified. It's something that could actually sustain and sustain the us for a year and even more. And it's quite easy to maybe 100x or even 1000x the launching MCAP. You get it, because of the low liquidity pool. You get it. So moving forward, yeah, I believe you all can see from the Pink Sale page that we actually gonna be locking this token for 365 days. You can go verify on Pink Lock, yeah. So I believe that should answer your question in terms of the security and also the advantageousness compared to other tokens. Garfield Card is here to lead other token while others follow. We are here to take over. We are here to rule the space. I hope I answered the question, Mr. Sky. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Jason. That's very reliable answer. And yes, basically and actually, the Garfield cat itself is popular character in the comic in the USA. Yeah, so it's more many people, much people love that character, and it's the that it's also one point advantage that this project have, and with the potential with not only meme coin, they have a utility and massive marketing plan in the future is will make this project a become fantastic and growth super fully. Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Jason. Okay, so let's answering the next question. It will be the last question on this event, sir. Yes, we already know that the project is well integrated, will implemented the NFT feature. Yeah, so there is a plan for integrated with new things like artificial intelligence or extra in the future to make this project become more fantastic and more extraordinary.
Okay, that's a beautiful one, actually. So talking about the artificial intelligence, yeah, the AI is here to take over, yeah, and if you're actually looking to be among from the artificial intelligence, merging it with the current hype we have, which is the cartoon culture, merging with the rap Ethereum, with the current leading innovation, which is the AI intelligence, yet we will soar higher. Can you imagine something like a staking platform where you would get some form of APY that will be organized and predetermined by a bot. This bot will be artificial intelligence inclined. It's going to be making decisions for you in terms of maybe buying and selling of tokens. You don't get to stress yourself whether when to get into a market and all of that. So we will be integrating all of this and merging into our own utilities. So yeah, it's part of the plan, and we are here to take over. And definitely, we would work with whatever hype that's actually going with the system. The crypto ecosystem. So yeah, this is why you should invest in the Garfield token. One of the things I want to tell you guys, the following what we actually did for the project, the Garfield card token. One of them is we've audited the smart contract one, and secondly, we have actually secured a partnership from CoinScope. We actually have 5 days banners on the website. You know, you go check it out. Go to coinscope.co. You can see that yeah, our banners have been there for around 3 days now, and it's gonna be there for 5 days more. So that's to tell you how serious we are with the marketing. All of this has been done by the marketing by ourselves. You know, by from the devs wallet. You get it? We're actually doing this out of our own pocket. We're not doing this from whatever form of tokens or all of that we'll be getting from the project. No, all of this has been done from our own pocket, and we are set to do whatever thing that it takes us to get this project to where it belongs. We want it to be among the other hyped and hyped meme tokens. You get it? And we're not just a meme token. We're actually coming with a utility base. You get it? So we want to be among this core guys like the Shiba Inu, the Floki, Pepe, and all of that. So I believe this should be one of the core reasons why you should invest in the Garfield card token. And yeah, what we're looking forward to is the CMC and also the CoinGecko listing. We should be done immediately after we launch this token on Uniswap. Yeah, we would try by all means to get this to get our token live on CoinGecko and also in CoinMarketCap. And the other thing you guys need to know about this project is um, we have a maximum transaction of 2 Ethereum. That's for this pre-sale. You know, this is actually a fair launch ongoing. We started this pre-sale around 21st, which was around 2 days ago. Yeah, and we've met the soft cap, and we're looking forward to get more and more until the final day, which is tomorrow. You know, on 24th. So per person, you need to make a transaction of 2 Ethereum as the max. So the other thing you need to know is about the total supply. We have 1 trillion of the total supply, around 32% being allocated for the pre-sale, then 15.504% will be allocated for the liquidity pool. You know, this would actually help sustain the floor price and all of that. Yeah. So the other thing we need to talk about is the ecosystem. Around 11.34% is being locked. So you can go verify this on the pink sale page. It's gonna be locked there. You can go see how all of this is being done and arranged. You get it? So around 4.3% of the total supply is being allocated for marketing, and this is also locked. And for we to access this funds, it's going to be in form of vesting. You know, it's vested. Maybe 1% of that 4.3% will be maybe removed for marketing to do so to carry out some form of marketing. Something like what we're doing right now is another form of marketing. So we are expected to do something bigger than what we're actually doing right now. When we actually launch the token, we will go to the live stream, on stream, and off stream form of marketing. You know, trying to get people to buy the Garfield card token. So this is all we allocated in terms of the marketing aspect. So talking about centralized exchanges listing, I'll be going by your rules. You said we should have mentioned other form of exchange that other than Binance. So around 5.5% is being allocated for centralized exchange listing. So it's gonna be locked as well. So around 5.3% will be allocated for strategic partnership. Just like we actually had the partner, we partner up with CoinScope and Key Shield and all of that. There will be much more bigger names that we will be partnering up with, and this could actually send us higher to even a billion market cap. It's very possible. There's nothing impossible in the crypto space. Pepe did it, Floki did it, and other tokens did it. Definitely, the Garfield card token can actually do it. So moving forward, yeah, there will be some kind of dividend shares that will go in form of a kind of substantial support for the project, which is around 4.3% being allocated for that. It's going to be locked as well, and 3.1% goes for airdrop. You know, this airdrop will be given to our active members in the community and also the people who actually refer people to the Garfield card community. So around 18.5% is going to be bond when we finally list this token. So imagine buying it now and around 18% is going to be as guaranteed that's going to be bond. Imagine how much funds you're going to be getting on the long run. Think about it. We have 0% tax. How beautiful it is to actually get just 18.5% off your initials, then talk about the partnership we will be getting that's gonna send us above what we actually expecting. Yeah, we're looking forward to send this project to around a million market cap for a start. Then over time, then we can maybe 100x from the initial, which is 1 million market cap, which is our initial target. So I hope I answered the question well, Mrs. Kai.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Jason. That's very beautiful answer about the implemented feature on the future of the project, and not only that's a very beautiful say about the project to grow in this crypto industry. Yeah. Okay, so thank you very much, Mr. Jason, and that is the last question on this event today, and that is the end part of our event. And thank you very much. So from this event, we can know all the innovation about the Garfield cat, about their innovative technology, about their plans, their step for the future to become a grow in this space, and about their insight about the community and all about amazing things that we can know on this event today. And yeah, so but unfortunately we have run out of the time for today's event. So I want to thank very much Mr. Jason for joining us today and sharing the insights on the Garfield Cat, updating us on the progress of about the development of the project, and expressing our gratitude to the active participation of the Tomcat lovers community. Okay, and yeah, so before we close this MA today, anything else want to add about the Garfield Cat for the community and for all people who are watching us right now, Mr. Jason?
Basically, yeah, I've talked about everything they need to know. So I will be pondering on this and buttressing on it again. Should in case the person is actually having a doubt, we've been audited, yeah, and you shouldn't miss out on the Garfield card token because it's been backed by the key guys, the people who run the crypto ecosystem. So you shouldn't miss out because there's going to be 18.56% of the total supply, which is going to be burned once we launch this token. So you shouldn't miss out on it. And definitely, yeah, this is a possible 100x or even more. You shouldn't miss out. Everything is quite stated clearly, and I also made a strong buttressing point on the core details that you all need to know in terms of the security, in terms of the partnership, in terms of the marketing, and all of that, and how transparent the team are. So there's nothing that should be stopping you from investing in this Garfield token. This is actually a life-changing project. You shouldn't miss out. So good luck to you guys. Once again, I actually love you all, the Tomcat supporters, the Tomcat family, the Tomcat community. You guys are actually awesome. One love to you all. Bye bye.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Jason. Keep up the fantastic work, the team of the Garfield Cats. Let's continue to make this project for all things on this crypto. And for you guys, don't miss out on this opportunity to looking for on this project and witness the project soar to new heights. Let's grow together because the possibilities from here are limitless. Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Jason, for being here. And yeah, that's all of our event today about the Garfield Cats. Thank you very much for you guys for participating in this MA. This is Ian speaking from Tomcat Lovers. Take care, guys. Have a nice day. Goodbye and see you again. Bye bye.